Merry Christmas Eve, Happy Holidays, or just good day, depending on what you celebrate or if you don't celebrate at all. Thank you for just clicking this video, checking this out. The first thing I want to hit on today, if it will open here, yeah, make sure to log in today. We got a little early Christmas gift from Plarium. You definitely want to check that out. Log in today and collect that from your shop. A little bit early of a Christmas gift when you get into the shop. This is where it's located at once you click on that. So if it has not yet popped up, just give it a little bit. It will get there eventually, and yeah, want to make sure and get those sacred shards when they do pop up. Don't want to pass up on those. But as always, wait for those 2 times before you collect them. Unless you're a whale and you just like popping Legos, do what you do. Who am I to judge? So yeah, kind of a bigger event here. We have a 10 times chance for Bad Elkazar. Just a wonderful champion. I do have this champion probably used on almost every aspect of my gameplay specifically. Yeah, just an amazing champion. Does have an AoE for his A1. Yeah, amazing healings when he does attack with this AoE. And then an amazing poisoner. Again, every aspect of the game just about. The passive ability inflicts 20% more damage against targets that are under poison. So yeah, just amazing. The aura with his increased critical rate. You know, if you're not going with defense or any other kind of aura, or you have some champions that just are lacking a little bit of critical rate, throwing him in as your leader will never hurt to make sure that you get your critical rate up. So just an amazing champion. I do have him, but dupes are now not such a bad thing. Game, think about what's going on, folks. Think about what's going on. So as far as undead hordes, we only have one. Uh, I need to get more and more and more duplicates as we're able to get. Demon spawns are the only other faction where I have a duplicate for legendary. So the other champion, I guess we'll go into the news here. I'm sure most of everyone is aware of the other champion that's available, but we'll check it out anyways. Okay, it's definitely not right there. Okay, the news is not showing it. The news is not showing it. Tomorrow's champion is just that much better. She is quite similar to Bad Elkazar, and I am a lot more excited to get her because I don't have her. She has a lot of similar aspects of Bad Elkazar. However, as far as the continuous heals aspect, she does have kind of an instant activation when it comes to those continuous heals, and I do not have her yet. So I'm a little bit more excited to get champions that I don't have, but I'm just as excited for an opportunity to get duplicate legendaries to pop in there for faction guardians to get even more boost for all of those within factions, boosting all of my legendaries because it is what it is. You try to get in every aspect. So what we're going to do today, because it is a 2 times event on top of a 10 times targeted champion, we're going to go ahead and pop all 55 available, and then we'll save the rest for tomorrow. A little bit more, giving myself a little bit more of a chance for a champion that I don't have, and then still giving myself a little bit of a chance to get a duplicate here. So the percentages as far as getting legendaries here on agents, even with 2 times, is still only 1%. Yeah, Mercy System. I haven't pulled a legendary from an ancient shard in quite a while, so I know that I've got to be somewhere close to getting this extra 5%. Whether it's going to start procking today or start procking tomorrow, I will be doing a video tomorrow, so don't want to bug too much. But on top of that, I do want to let you guys know before we get started, I am currently running a Christmas giveaway on a video that I uploaded yesterday. I will post a link to that video at the end of this one, so make sure to go check that out and hit up the comment section of that video to enter that giveaway. I will be finalizing that giveaway today so that I'm not bugging anybody tomorrow for the holiday itself. So make sure to get in on that if you want to. But tomorrow I will be posting the video, but I don't want to be bugging anybody during the holiday itself. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. And let's see what happens. Whoa! 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 Duplicate on the first shot. Duplicate Bad Alcazar. We got a legendary on the first shot. I was not expecting that. Holy shnikes. Oh, we can't even click on him and open the kit. We already looked at him. We talked about him a little bit. Oh, holy moly. And the first champion on the first 10 pop. I mean, what the luck. As far as everybody else, Kitus, that is a duplicate for Kitus. Let's see, Claude, I do have a couple other Claudes. Basilisk, I do have another Basilisk here. Nobody else here in this 10 piece to really write home about. Man, what else are we gonna lead off with this? Do I just keep going and do the 55, or do I hold off for tomorrow? Holy moly! We got to pull some more. If you got good luck, then you got to keep going a little bit. I think that's just amazing. I can't believe I passed up on Adriel here. Let's check out Adriel. Attacks one enemy, has 20% chance of placing 50% decreased accuracy, not accessories. I wish decreased accessories on the enemy. That would be pretty awesome. 50% decreased accuracy debuff for 2 turns on the enemy. Her damage is based upon attack, even though she is a support champion. Pretty interesting there. Decreased accuracy. Not talked about a lot, but depending on where you're at, could play a huge effect there on the 50%. Her Ascended heals all allies by 20% of their max HP and places a 30% reflect damage buff on them for 2 turns. I think reflect damage is really important buff, and 30% is pretty decent, especially when you are healing 20% of their max HP on top of that. So pretty good A2 there on a 4-turn cooldown unbooked. And the A3 AoE attack, 50% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns, and has a 100% chance of this if the attack is critical. Most of the time when you look at support champions, when I do at least, you don't look at getting 100% crit rate. You really look for 100% crit rate on attack-based champions, or really good multipliers on high defense-based attack champions. So yeah, I mean, pretty good though, especially if you're running, let's say, Bad Alcazar as a lead champion, and you get her up, to 75% crit rate. It definitely worth putting Adriel in your lineup for sure. All right, so we got to keep the luck going. So let's see what's in the next 10. What's in the next 10? Dur the Hunger. Fusion Champion. Already got, but duplicate's never a bad idea. Definitely need to work on the duplicates for these epic champions. Grimskin. It's the first time I've seen this champion here. So let's check this out. We'll go to the Ascended only. Attacks one enemy, 40% chance of placing 30% decreased speed. 30% is actually pretty high. And then 2 turn for that. A2 attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has 50% chance of placing a provoke. 40% chance of placing provoke on all enemies for 1 turn if the first provoke is placed. Not too bad. Defense-based champion. Looks like that might actually be pretty high stats. Attacks all enemies, has 80% chance of removing 1 random buff from each target. Not too bad. And again, damage is based upon this champion's defense. So this champion might hit pretty hard. Speed at 99 too. So not too bad of a champion. All right, so moving along, and yeah, I'm really trying to see if I want to keep going or not. Yeah, just another 10 here. Oh, no! I do not have Brogni! Oh my god, what is the luck right now? I do not have Brogni. Oh my. My account is getting so stacked. On the A1, attacks 1 enemy, has 45% chance of placing HP burn for 2 turns. On the A2, an AoE attack, 75% chance of removing 1 random buff from all enemies. Has 75% chance of removing 1 random debuff from all allies. Increases the value of shield buffs on all allies by 30% of the damage inflicted. On the A3, places a block debuffs buff and a 50% increase attack on all allies for 2 turns. Also places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns, equal to 30% of the champion's max HP. The shield buff cannot be removed. I mean, just an epic set of A1, A2, A3. After ascending to level 3, the passive, whenever an ally under a shield buff is attacked, reflects 25% of the damage inflicted on the shield back. I think it means to the attacker. Also heals that ally by 25% of the damage inflicted on the shield. If there are multiple champions in the team with this skill, only 1 will activate. And then increases all resist in the Doom Tower battles by 60% on this champion's aura. I mean, Brogni is known for just being the above all champion, and I've been biding my time until he never shows up. And now on the 2 time lowest possible shard pulling event. I mean, we're not pulling Lego shards. We're not even pulling void shards, guys. We're pulling blue shards on a 2 times event. This is why you only pull shards on 2 times events. Holy son of a gun! We gotta keep going. We're doing all 55. We're doing all 55. We're doing all 55. We got a duplicate castigator there. Oh my god! I don't know who it is, but I can't believe there's so many Legos right now. What is going on? Plarium Christmas. Plarium Christmas Eve. Basilis Roanus. I'm guessing on that name right now. On the A1, attacks one enemy, 80% chance of stealing a random buff from the target, 80% chance of placing block buffs debuff for 1 turn if the target has no active buffs. 1 turn, okay. On the A2, attacks one enemy 3 times, will ignore increased defense buffs, shield buffs, and block damage buffs, as well as a 50% of the target's defense. Holy moly, that's a pretty nice setup there. On the Ascended, attacks all enemies, has 75% chance of placing a stun for 1 turn, decreases each target's turn meter by 50% if the stun debuff is not placed. Kind of interesting if you don't want to place accuracy and just go for a decreased turn meter setup instead of the stun, because it's an AoE attack. I mean, the stun is still interesting, but there's so many champions now that wake up for the stun and just immediately, instead of resetting the turn meter, they're going right into their attack. I've noticed that a lot here lately, where you would think that as soon as the stun is done, their turn meter should start over. And instead of starting over on the turn meter, they're just immediately going into their attack. Which is, I mean, it's super confusing to me. But if you're just stealing the turn meter instead, I would almost just build this with no or minimum accuracy. That's pretty be a pretty interesting build when I build it. Definitely going to try a few different things. And the A2 3-turn cooldown, attacks enemy 3 times. I mean, 3 times. I wonder what the multipliers are on this. I might bring them up before I upload the video, but ignoring increased defense, ignoring shield, and ignoring block damage, as well as 50%. I mean, I might throw Basilisk into my arena team, because that sounds like a single target nuker 100%, and pretty high HP, 101 speed. I wish I had a little bit better duplicate high elves in my faction guardians, but Basilisk looks like no punk. Dude, there's no conversation right now. We are going. All 55 are getting pulled. Where is the gold? Where's the gold? It's already shown up, so I'm not even tripping. Shatterbones, gosh, man. Thought that was going to be someone else. All right, so it looks like we pulled 50. Are the singles going to be as lucky as the tens? We're about to find out. We are about to find out, folks. Right now, the contemplations in my mind are, do I make more space? But you saw the 10 times. I mean, the 10 times, like, popped up the first pull. And what kind of Christmas shenanigans are going to go on tomorrow? Let alone the Christmas Eve shenanigans that are going on right now. This is an amazing shard pull. Right now, I just cannot. I can't believe it. I can't believe what has just happened. Tyrell, fantastic champion. We'll go over it real quick. 2-time single hitter. Each has 40% chance of placing decreased attack. 50% for 2 turns. Proportional to defense. Defense-based champion. AoE on the A2, 75% chance of placing 60% decreased defense for 2 turns. If they're under decreased attack, it will place a sleep for 1 turn. Damage inflicted is proportional to defense. And on the A3, attacks when enemy decreases the turn meter by 50%. If the attack fully depletes its turn meter, it will place a stun for 2 turns. 2-turn stun is interesting. Damage inflicted is proportional to the defense. And then on the aura, ascended at level 3, increases ally defense in all battles by 25%. Not too good of an aura, but very, very good champion. We are at our 55. We're going to do another 10 piece. I had to do it. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Do we have another gold? Sepulchral Sentinel. I do not have a Sepulchral Sentinel. That was worth it. I don't have Sepulchral. Very, very important champion right now in your clan bosses, folks. Single target, 40% chance, decrease attack for 2 turns, 60% increase defense and block debuffs. Again, 2 turns, very, very important. You can change that to a 4-turn cooldown. You definitely want to do that. Once you get to Ascension level 3, we've got a passive 25% chance of completely blocking incoming damage. When an ally is attacked, occurs once per turn. Will only block damage if the targeted ally, multiple allies are attacked at the same time. Again, very important for AoE attacks. Increases ally defense in all battles by 25%. Just a massive clan boss champion. Yeah, that was just epic. I've got to stop now. Yeah, we've got to put some effort towards tomorrow. And we're completely out of room. Regardless. Just an epic pull. I don't know if we'll ever beat that. If we do, what my reactions are going to be, who knows, because my reactions right now are just crazy. Let's throw Bad L in real quick if the game thinks about working. That's one way to get out of the pop-ups, is just to be faster than them. Just to be faster. Bam. Bad L just added 10% attack. Just added 10% attack. We don't have anybody else. I don't know why I clicked on it. But we have now increased there. And I can't be happier. Please tune in tomorrow. We'll see if the luck continues to grow and grow and grow. Again, check the video out that's getting ready to pop up here at the end of this one to enter the Christmas cash giveaway, gift card giveaway. And man, I appreciate you guys coming through, sticking to the end of this video. Much love, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, or just fantastic Friday. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.